Hi guys, I can't believe it. It was a huge surprise and it's finally here. The EDC Las Vegas 2021 lineup is finally out. None of us expected the lineup to come out. I just opened up Instagram and I saw it right there and I was like, that does not say 2021. That is not the 2021 lineup. And it was, and I stopped everything I was doing, of course, and I looked at the lineup. And if you haven't seen the lineup yet, it is such a stacked lineup and they really changed things up this year. A lot of the years, a lot of people have said, pointed out, and have seen that the EDC Las Vegas lineup kind of stays the same. There's a lot of people that stay on the lineup every year, and this year, completely blown away. There's so many incredible artists on this lineup, so let's just get started. I have my EDC Las Vegas book box, whatever you want to call it, right here in the background, just to celebrate that we are going back home in October. If you don't know, EDC Las Vegas 2018 was my very first rave. It's actually what got me into this whole amazing, beautiful, magical community, and I'm just so excited to be back. It's crazy that I have the opportunity to go back. We're gonna start with day one, which is Friday. So the first one is Atlians. So I was really excited when this was one of the first names that was up on the lineup. I don't know any more after Atlians until Sid, and I have seen Sid once and that was really fun. I went to a venue. I think I went to Beta in Denver. I don't really remember, but I think that was it. And that was a really good set. I know Delta Heavy, but I see Delta Heavy B2B Lodestar. I don't know who Lodestar is, but I'm going to listen to them because that sounds like a pretty good back-to-back set. Next is Dombresky. I don't really listen to Dombresky. That's like another artist that I listen to when it comes on a playlist or listening to like a Spotify radio or something. So I feel like that would be really fun to see too because I have never seen a Dombresky set before. Next is Excision. And we already know, well, we don't know, but it is a guess and I'm like 90% sure that he is going to be at BassPod, and I can't even imagine what BassPod is going to be like this year. I was blown away in 2018. Blown away. I remember that I was walking to BassPod and I think we were seeing Excision. We were walking to see Excision or someone at BassPod, and like we weren't even at the stage. We couldn't even see the stage yet, and you could just feel the bass from BassPod, and I am so excited. Next is Flosstradamus, another one that I don't really like listen to, but I feel like I do without even knowing it, so that would also be really cool to see. There's also Gigi McGree, which I have recently started listening to, and Ghastly. You have probably heard this before, but Ghastly is the type of artist where you can listen to the music at home as much as you want, but nothing compares to a Ghastly set live. I remember I saw him once at Foam Wonderland, and this was a few years ago, and that was still one of my favorite sets I have ever seen. Next is the back-to-back set that everyone has been talking about. Well, one of them out of all the amazing back-to-back sets that are on the EDC lineup, and that's Jaws B2B Peekaboo. Hold up. That is going to be something that I am going to try really hard not to miss. That is going to be a really good set, I feel like. Next up, after that amazing back-to-back, hold on to something, because we are getting a Keizo B2B knife party. What? What? That is going to be so cool. I saw Knife Party once, and again, that was one of my favorite sets that I have ever seen. That was such a good set, such like a good like throwback too. After that, I do know a couple, but not too much. I know Loud Luxury, LPGOB. LPGOB I think is another one that has been blowing up recently, or maybe that's an artist that is already popular but I just recently discovered. Next is Marcus Scholes. I think that would also be, I'm saying like all these would be a good set, so all of them will be a good set. Next is Midnight Tyrannosaurus. I feel like that would also be, you guessed it, a really good set. Next is more Kismet. I can't believe it. I screamed a little bit. I am so proud. More Kismet is on the EDC lineup, and that's just beautiful to me. That's just absolutely beautiful. Nitty Gritty is also playing on Friday, and I don't think I've ever seen Nitty Gritty, but I do listen to him a lot. Next is Noizu. Noizu was at Ubby Dubby, but I think Dirt Monkey was playing the same time that Noizu was on, and it was really hard to decide if I want to see Noizu or Dirt Monkey, but it's been so long since I've seen Dirt Monkey, and I listen to Dirt Monkey way more than Noizu, but I absolutely love Noizu. And I told my girlfriend, I said, the next festival that we're going to, if Noizu is on the lineup, I am not missing it for anything. I don't care who is clashing with Noizu. I am not missing that set. So I am so excited that I finally have another opportunity to see Noizu. Next is Omnom. I don't listen to Omnom. I feel so funny saying that, but I don't listen to Omnom very much. But that is another set I feel like I would love. Next is Peekaboo. Peekaboo is having his own set, and I'm gonna try really hard not to miss that, but I'm trying not to have a super strict schedule this time because in 2018, I honestly had no idea what I was doing. I was so lost, so confused. EDC is so large, and I just thought that you looked on the lineup, and if you know, EDC has an app where you can schedule what sets you want to see. So I thought that at festivals, you just figure out what sets you want to see and you go stage to stage to stage to stage. But after being in the rave community for a few years now, I've realized that is something that you should never do if you can avoid it. If that's something that you honestly want to do, go for it, because usually that's what I still do. I get too excited about the sets, but for EDC this year, I'm going to try really hard to just go with the flow, and if I'm able to see these artists, then I will. Next is Set the Sky and Seven Lions. If I had to choose Set the Sky or Seven Lions, honestly, I would choose Seven Lions. Who knows if they're going to play at the same time or not, but we're going to talk about the rest of the lineup, and there's another Set the Sky set that I'm most likely going to go to. Whew. We are still on Friday, and I am just so happy. This is such a good lineup. So next is Side Piece. I love Side Piece. Side Piece is so good, and I feel like a lot of people say that they really love Side Piece. Next is Sullivan King. I cannot miss Sullivan King. Well, if I do, like I just said, I'm not gonna be too sad about it, but Sullivan King. Next is Chami. Over the pandemic, I have noticed that I've listened to Chami a lot. So that is an artist that I have not really discovered because I knew who Chami was before the pandemic, but I have listened to him a lot more. After that, I don't know too many artists except the last two for Friday, and that's Wookie and Zoo. If you have ever seen Wookie's TikToks, I would highly recommend, after you're done watching this video, to go to TikTok and see Wookie. So funny. So funny and so creative. All right, we are on day 2, which is Saturday, and the first one I see is 12th Planet Throwback Set. I don't really know what that means. I don't listen to 12th Planet too much, but sounds like a really good set. I see 1788L, and I don't really know how to say this, but it's Abraxas. If you could help me out here, I don't really know how to say it. I think it's Abraxas, but I only know this artist because Abraxas, don't know how to say it, just came out with a song with 7 Lions, and I think it's called Half of It. I think it's called Half of It, and that is such a good song. So now I know that artist. The next one I see on here that I know is Alan Walker, and I don't really listen to Alan Walker, but he's the kind of artist that, like, if you put a song on, I'll know every word to the lyrics somehow. Next is Anna Luneau. I only know this artist from either Vibe with Aid or Emma Capotis. They talk about this artist all the time. I wish I knew, because they talk about this artist all the time. Next is Bijou. I love Bijou. Always listen to Bijou. The next one next to Bijou is Blank. Same with Blank. I don't really listen to Blank. Next is Charlotte DeWitt. And shout out to my friend Danya. She introduced me to Charlotte DeWitt, and we saw her in Denver, and that was such a fun set, and I would love to see her again. Next is Deadmau5. I love Deadmau5. I feel like a lot of people love Deadmau5. I know Dr. Fresh, Dusty Cloud, Elefante. Elefante went to EDC Las Vegas 2018, and I'll pop up a picture right now, and I forgot what day that was, but I'm just a little rave baby watching Elefante, not even knowing who this person is. Next is point to the X again, because we're getting an Excision Detox set. Ooh! Oh my god, Excision Detox set, and that kind of sounds like Excision Detox set, Sunrise set, maybe? Kind of sounds like it. So if we get to experience an Excision Detox set at EDC during Sunrise, or anytime, whatever, I don't care what time, that is one set that I cannot miss. I listened to the Excision Detox set from Couchlands. It was during the pandemic, so 2020, but I think it was like 2019 that like the actual set was, but I listened to that set all the time. Next is Gammer B2B Kid. That sounds like a really good set. Next up on the list is Ganja White Knight. Who's ready for them wobbles? Oh my god, Ganja White Knight at EDC. Can't miss that. Definitely can't miss that. Next is Kayvon. Kayvon is really talented, really good songs. Next is Louis the Child. I screamed when I saw this. When I tell you that we listen to a Louis the Child set maybe like once or twice a week, just having it in the background. We love Louis the Child. We always listen to them, and being able to experience seeing Louis the Child live for the very first time at EDC is just, it's going to be a dream. And what's also going to be a dream is that Lucy is up next on Saturday, and we have seen Lucy before at Wakan Fest, and that was so good. So proud of Lucy for being on the EDC lineup. I don't know too many artists after that except Oliver Heldens, and I only know that because Emma Capotis. If possible, I would love to see him as well. Next, I see Side Piece again, so maybe Side Piece is playing Friday and Saturday. I don't know if like they accidentally did that or if that was on purpose and Side Piece is playing Friday and Saturday, but that's cool. Next is Slander. Love Slander, but wait until we go into Sunday and we talk about another Slander set. Next is Sudden Death presents Void. I have always wanted to see a Void set ever since I saw it was like a cave. Like he performed in a cave and it was like a cave set, and I think he played Void if I'm remembering correctly. And ever since I saw that, I was like, that is something I would love to see. So going all the way to the last two, because I don't know any more of the artists after Sudden Death, and that is Weathen and Wooly. I actually listened to Weathen a lot. Weathen? I think that's how you say it. I always feel like I'm saying these names wrong, but I do listen to Weathen a lot, so that would be a lot of fun. Everyone says that Wooly sets are something you can't miss and something that is a really amazing experience, so that would also be really fun to see. Going to the very last day, which is Sunday, you first see 12th Planet B2B Say My Name. I also hear a lot of people say that Say My Name sets are really good, so I don't know if 12th Planet B2B Say My Name would be exactly what I like. Again, don't really know a lot of people on this lineup. I may know of them, but I don't really listen to them. But going all the way down to Cosmic Gate, I do know Cosmic Gate, and I feel like that would also be a lot of fun. Next is Eric Prydz. I have always wanted to see Eric Prydz. I feel like Eric Prydz is someone that you have to see at least once. So maybe this is my time to see him for the first time. Next is Hero Bust B2B Spag Hetty. That sounds insane. And right after that is Infected Mushroom. That kind of makes me speechless just thinking about it. Infected Mushroom. Seeing Infected Mushroom at EDC. Speechless. Next is one of my favorite artists, and that's Joyride. And not only is it Joyride, but it's an all drum and bass set. Oh my gosh, this is another set that I feel like I just can't miss. The next two is Cascade and a Knife Party set. So even if I somehow miss Keizo B2B Knife Party, which most likely won't miss that one, but there's just a Knife Party set and Cascade. I also saw Cascade for the first time at Ubby Dubby, and I would love to see him again. Next is my boy, is the best one of all, is the person that makes me want to run. Just makes me want to run. It's Liquid Stranger. Can you tell I'm excited? If you don't know, Liquid Stranger is my favorite artist of all time, and I can just talk like this forever talking about Liquid Stranger. And we get to see Liquid Stranger at EDC. EDC. Liquid Stranger at EDC. Ooh. Ooh. We'll keep going. Liquid Stranger at EDC. Okay, I'm ready to proceed. Next is Murata. I have never seen Murata, but that would also be really cool to see. I do know of Modestep, but it's not someone that I really listen to. Rez is also on Sunday. I saw Rez in 2018, and that was the first time that I ever went like up front for a set, and that was a lot of fun. Now for the set that I keep on talking about is Slander B2B Said the Sky. So I feel like this is just a really perfect set to end EDC, to be on day 3. They did really good, in my opinion, putting that set on Sunday. I have heard of Sub-Zero Project, but again, don't really listen to them that much. And after Sub-Zero Project is Subtronics. Subtronics. I can't believe it. We never miss a Subtronics set. If you don't know, we are going to Lost Lands reunion, and that's actually next month. Can't believe it. And we were waiting for the lineup to come out and the tickets to go on sale, and we were like, we don't really like need to go, but if the lineup is good, then like let's definitely go. Let's full send it and let's go to Lost Lands reunion. And we were ready to go when tickets went on sale, because you never know if tickets are going to sell out in 0.2 seconds or if they're not going to sell out until like a couple days before the festival. You never know anymore. And the tickets went on sale, the lineup came out, and guess who we saw? We saw Subtronics, and we were like, okay, you got me. We're going to Lost Lands reunion. I also see Vanessa on the lineup. I saw Vanessa for like half the set at Ubbi Dubbi, but I would love a redo and to see her again. I do know of Walker and Royce, Wax Motif, Z-Trip, Zed. I do know of those, but I don't listen to them that much. And to end it all off, I see Zomboy. So that is really exciting that he is on the EDC lineup. That is all I have for you guys today. Can you believe it? I can't. This is such a good lineup, and I am just so excited. I'm trying not to think about it too much because it is 4 months away, and I don't want time to go too fast because now we're in the summer and I'm trying to enjoy the nice weather and the summer. I'm going to be coming out with another EDC Las Vegas related video this month, and then probably after the summer you can expect a lot of EDC content coming your way. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time that you're watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!